10 bad habits that damage your brain. Hey there viewers, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about something that affects every single one of us, our brains. Specifically, we'll be discussing 10 bad habits that can damage our brains and ultimately impact our overall health. Our brains are one of the most complex organs in our body, responsible for controlling everything from our thoughts and emotions to our physical movements. Taking care of our brain health is essential for our overall well-being, but unfortunately, there are several habits that can harm our brains in the long run. In this video, we'll be discussing 10 of the most common bad habits that can damage our brains, and what we can do to avoid them. Sleep deprivation. The first bad habit that can damage our brains is sleep deprivation. Our brains need adequate sleep to function properly, and not getting enough sleep can lead to a range of issues, including memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and even depression. Lack of sleep can also increase our risk of developing chronic health conditions such as diabetes and cardiovascular disease. If you're struggling to get enough sleep, try to establish a consistent sleep schedule and create a relaxing sleep environment. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed, and limit your screen time in the evening. Poor diet. The other habit that can damage our brains is a poor diet. The food we eat provides the nutrients our brains need to function properly, and a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and saturated fats can harm our brain health over time. Studies have shown that a diet high in these foods can increase inflammation in the brain, which can lead to cognitive decline and even dementia. To support brain health, focus on a diet that's rich in whole, nutrient-dense foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Avoid processed foods and limit your intake of sugar and saturated fats. Chronic stress. The other bad habit that can damage our brains is chronic stress. When we experience stress, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol, which can harm our brain cells over time. Chronic stress has been linked to a range of health problems, including anxiety, depression, and even cognitive decline. To manage stress and protect your brain health, try incorporating relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga into your daily routine. Engaging in regular physical activity can also help to reduce stress levels. Lack of exercise. The fourth bad habit that can damage our brains is a lack of exercise. Regular exercise has been shown to support brain health in a variety of ways, including increasing blood flow to the brain, promoting the growth of new brain cells, and improving cognitive function. To support brain health, aim to engage in regular physical activity such as walking, jogging, or swimming. Even just 30 minutes of moderate exercise each day can have a significant impact on brain health over time. Alcohol abuse. The fifth bad habit that can damage our brains is alcohol abuse. Excessive alcohol consumption can harm our brain cells and increase our risk of developing a range of health problems, including cognitive decline, dementia, and even brain damage. To protect your brain health, aim to limit your alcohol consumption to moderate levels. This means no more than 1 drink per day for women and no more than 2 drinks per day for men. Drug abuse. The sixth bad habit that can damage our brains is drug abuse. Illicit drugs can harm our brain cells and increase our risk of developing a range of health problems, including cognitive decline, memory loss, and even addiction. Even prescription drugs, when taken improperly or in excessive amounts, can harm our brain health. To protect your brain health, avoid using illicit drugs and only take prescription medications as directed by your healthcare provider. If you're struggling with addiction, seek help from a qualified healthcare professional. Smoking. The seventh bad habit that can damage our brains is smoking. Smoking not only harms our lungs and cardiovascular system, but it can also harm our brain health. Studies have shown that smoking can increase our risk of developing cognitive decline, dementia, and even stroke. To protect your brain health, quit smoking as soon as possible. Seek help from a qualified healthcare professional if you're struggling to quit. Not challenging your brain. The 8th bad habit that can damage our brains is not challenging our brains. Our brains thrive on new experiences and challenges, and not using our brains enough can lead to cognitive decline over time. Also, engage in activities that challenge your brain, such as learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or doing crossword puzzles. Continuously learning and trying new things can help to keep our brains healthy and active. Not getting enough sunlight. The 9th bad habit that can damage our brains is not getting enough sunlight. Sunlight is important for our overall health, and not getting enough can harm our brain health as well. Studies have shown that low levels of vitamin D, which we get from sunlight, can increase our risk of developing cognitive decline and even dementia. To support brain health, aim to get at least 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure each day. You can also take a vitamin D supplement if necessary. Not managing chronic health conditions. The 10th bad habit that can damage our brains is not managing chronic health conditions. Chronic health conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease can harm our brain health over time. To protect your brain health, work with your healthcare provider to manage any chronic health conditions you may have. This may include making lifestyle changes such as improving your diet, exercising regularly, and taking medications as directed. Our brains are one of the most important organs in our body, and taking care of our brain health is essential for our overall well-being. By avoiding these 10 bad habits that can damage our brains and taking steps to protect our brain health, we can support our cognitive function, memory, and overall brain health for years to come. Enjoy the video, click the like button and share the video to your friends. Also subscribe to our channel. We'll see you another day with another video. Thanks for watching.